Hello friends! Welcome to Amy Howard Home today. My name is Cristie Barron and I am coming to you from Vacaville, California in my studio, Joyful Art Studio here, where we do lots of fun creative projects and art and classes and more. So I'm just grateful today that Amy has invited me to share another fun project with you. So I have got today, I picked up a bunch of these little leather bracelets at my local craft store, and I want to use these amazing stencils, the mesh stencils that they have got, for blinging them up a bit. Got some paint on my arm, typical. So you can see on here I used one there. This was made with the inlay stencil, and this one was Le Fleur. So it does not look awesome. It just adds another interesting layer of texture. And once I oil these later, they're gonna soften up and be super supple and nice, just with some regular old mink oil. But isn't that beautiful? I love it. So let me show you how you can do this as well. So I have another one here, and I'm gonna be using today, I'm gonna use the One Step paint right here. Super amazing paint that just sticks to all kinds of surfaces. It dries quick. It is a really great product to work with. So I've poured a little bit in a cup here. All my paints that I get in this sample size, I pour into other cups because I'm super messy, as you can tell. And if paint gets in this screw lid, it won't come out. Ask me how I know. So I have learned that I like to keep it in a little cup. So I just have a little bit of this paint because you're gonna not need very much at all. I have a squeegee and I have a stencil. So I'm gonna use this stencil here. It is called But First Flowers. Some of my favorite stencils to use for these types of things are ones that are kind of a busier overall pattern that repeats itself, because of course you're not going to see all the details of it. It's just going to have bits and pieces. So it's the perfect way to spice up these. As you can tell, it just adds an interesting texture and layer to that. So let's get this guy open. The other thing I have here is my water bath. What you're gonna wanna do is you're definitely going to wanna have a water bath nearby, because this One Step paint it dries really fast, and you do not want it to dry inside of these stencils or it will make it unusable again for that particular part. So as you can see, these stencils, they come in a sleeve, and I save that, leave the white in there for storage. It gives it some structure. And then you're going to peel these away from the backing. And of course, this one's really big. We're only going to be using a portion, but I'm still going to kind of pull it off, put that aside. And as you can see, these mesh stencils, it has a really fine mesh, like a silk screen, and where you're seeing the lighter grayish see-through part, transparent, that's where the ink is going to go through. So I'm just going to lay this flat on my surface, and I'm going to figure out where I want to lay this. And I think I want some of these florals on there. And I like it when they are not perfectly centered, kind of going off my edge, but you'll see. Do it how you like. And I love all the little marks in between the florals on these. So once I have it on here, see, I've got it situated where I want it. And then I'm going to give it a good burnish just between the snaps. This would be such a fun project if you found a cool old purse at a upcycle store, a thrift store. You could just give it new life with some fun textures. Or maybe some bags. Oh, I mean, the possibilities are endless. You could do this on parts of a leather jacket. So, giving that, I just want it to make sure it's good and sealed. Then I'm gonna take my One Step paint and I'm just gonna kind of dip it in here. We don't need a lot, and I'm using one of these squeegees that she makes, and it's got this little edge. So, I'm just gonna come along here, pulling it down in one direction. These would be wonderful little gifts for a friend, for a birthday, or just because something super fun and unique. So I'm gonna peel this away. Are you ready? This is the magic. Look at that. Then I'm gonna immediately pop my stencil in the water before I think about anything else, because I do not want to have that dry in there. So see, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's almost dry. You can just hit it with a hairdryer or give it a few minutes and you have another stunning piece for your wardrobe. I really love these. I can't wait to make so many more. So have you used this paint on leather before, or any kind of fabric, to make your own designs? Isn't that just a stunner? I'm a sucker for leather and wood and all those kinds of fun things and adding texture to it. So this is the perfect fit. But I can't wait to hear and see what you make with your leather things and one-step paint. Okay? I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you soon. Bye.